Bob, what is the single biggest mistake you've seen entrepreneurs make?
Well, Josh, in hundreds of face-to-face, elbow-to-elbow sessions with entrepreneurs, again and again, I see the same often lethal, tragic mistake, and that's focusing on the product, the specs, the build, the engineering, and ignoring the customer, leaving that for later. And products are bought, not sold. And so the sooner a startup starts to focus on what's going to motivate a customer to buy, the sooner they can remedy that challenge and get on the road to success.
Bob, when we get together as a group of 8 entrepreneurs to learn from you and get help from each other, what are you going to be focusing on?
We're going to focus on three key areas. The first is the business model really built to scale? Is it something that's got legs, that's got long-term potential, obviously critical for any founder? Second, where is this mythical, critical thing called product market fit? Do I understand what my value proposition is? Why, in other words, why somebody's going to give me money? And who that person is who's going to give me money. And I'm constantly banging one against the other to find those nuggets that point me to the ideal sort of optimized match of customer and value, because that's where I'm going to find my customers most effectively, most quickly, and also least expensively.
What's an example of a company that put your philosophy and your roadmap to work?
My favorite example of all was one that led to a $300+ million exit just a year or two ago for a SaaS software security company that was doing about $2 million and losing almost as much money a year when we met. And they were sending salespeople around the country in Armani suits with fancy briefcases in rental cars and airplanes to sell SaaS security, a product that was dropping steadily in price. And so we flipped the model entirely, made a lot of noise so that customers would call us rather than us cold calling them. And we trained a team of basically call center sales reps without Armani suits and without airplanes and rental cars to sell the product over the phone using a blend of digital marketing, aggressive phone follow-up, and live real-time online sales demos, as opposed to PowerPoints in a conference room. And the difference in not only the speed to close, but the cost of sales and the sort of growth of the company was dramatic, and really led us on the road from $2 million in revenue to almost $100 million in under 7 years.
So, Bob, bottom line, what will those who attend this walk away with?
Well, they're not going to walk away with a lot of PowerPoint, which I hope our fellow team members are not all that interested in. I hope they're going to walk away with myself and our team sort of pounding on their business model, guiding them in the ways to research it, to optimize it, to generate customer feedback from it, and a clear roadmap to accelerating their growth rate, improving their close rate, and hopefully building an increasingly profitable, faster traction business.